All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Tuesday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, the Messiah. Even if you're not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as Bitcoin is taking a little dumperoni and queso right here. And as you can see, we have hit the golden pocket, so we have hit the target for our take profit on the short, up $9,000. Also, guys, we have come down and we did get a little bit of bounce from the box we were looking at yesterday. And as you guys saw me get wrecked yesterday, I did go ahead and take another long trade yesterday. That one's been stopped out, guys. It's been stopped out. As you can see, I closed it with about almost a $2,000 profit. Okay, so basically, the last week here, we are up. Let's just estimate it and say we're up about we're up about $8,000 on a week after, you know, obviously closing that $40,000 long as well. So, you know, look, risk management is so key. I tweeted about it. I twatted about it yesterday. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter. On Twator, all right? Go follow me on Twator, where yesterday I tweeted about the importance of risk management, all right? Risk management. That's why risk management is so key, guys, all right? You got to use risk management because taking a loss is just part of the game, baby. It's just part of the game. And as we are currently coming back down to retest this Fibonacci golden pocket, the question is, are we going to bounce here or are we going to dip lower? This is a very, 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 very key level here, okay? A very key level. And wow, would you look at this, guys? Just these two trades, really. Just these two trades. We're up. Wow, we're up like 32K, man. That's 33K, 33,000 right now. That's insane of realized profits. That is insane. Guys, I just want to say something real quick, okay? When I first started trading, if you told me I was going to be closing these kinds of trades here with this kind of profit, I would have said, that's insane. But here I am, and you know, I have to say this, and I mean this with 100% sincerity from the bottom of my heart. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not at all. If you want to trade, I fully believe anybody can learn how to do this and do this profitably if you actually put in the work to learn how to trade, have some kind of strategy, and then most importantly, abide by your risk management. And over time, you can absolutely do it, all right? Even if you're starting with a little bit of capital, it might take you longer to get there, all right? It might take you longer to get there. But honestly, it's all about the process. It's not even about having capital. It's about the process. All right, I just want to say that because honestly, it is pretty surreal as I am looking at these numbers. It's like, wow, I can't believe I'm here, man. I really, it's crazy. Anyway, that being said, we're going to be getting into the Bitcoin price action as usual. If we can get 1,000 likes in the first half hour, just like we did yesterday, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. Zol, all right, 1,000 USDT, baby. And we got to give a major shout out to the chat. Shout out to Simano, who says, Jason, you've been to the Bible, to the barber. You know, I've been to the Bible and I have not been to the barber. I will say this much. I have not been to the barber, guys. I cut my own hair, all right? I cut my own hair. You know, I go in there with scissors. I go in there with a shaver. I just do what I got to do. Shout out to Fruit Market. That's right. We are going to be doing a free course in January, going through all this stuff, all right? Shout out to Divine Hood. Also, Divine Hood, one of the best traders I know. I really appreciate you, bro. God bless you, Divine Hood. Shout out to Valerie, who says, nice haircut. Well, thank you. You know, I did it myself. Okay? Shout out to Matthews92. Jason, legend, let's go. Dip to 90,200, then a new all-time high. That would be crazy. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish in the chat. Shout out to Joan Castillo. Shout out to Trader Geo. Guys, all right, I got to give a major shout out to my man, Trader Geo. One of the realest out there on the YouTube. Make sure to go subscribe to Trader Geo if you like good content. If you like a good haircut, I mean, if you're talking about a good haircut, look at Trader Geo's haircut right now. Oh my goodness. Sheesh, man. He's looking pretty spiffy, all right? Yeah, go check out him for some great content, all right? Shout out to MK Urs. Yeah, discipline is key, honestly. It really is, all right? Shout out to J-Boy Bush, whose real name is Jesse. Bro, we never ever talk about our real names on the channel, you know? Keep it to your screen name only there, Jesse. Shout out to Umir, who says, saving on the haircut, seriously. Yeah, you know, you gotta save, man. Look, I ain't got no one to impress except you guys, and apparently you guys are impressed. You know? So, alright, shout out to Crypto Mall. Fresh trim wearing a shirt. Shout out to Simano. Could we cover ETH? Yeah, we could cover ETH. We could cover ETH. Shout out to Zigzag again. Shout out to Cody. He says the fade is on point. Bro, there's no fade. All right, there's no fade. Look, look at that. Do you see? There's literally no fade, man. Okay? But look, I could fake it. I could fake it. Fake it till you make it, man. Just fake it till you make it. Cutting your own hair is the same as trading. You got to use good risk management, you know? Good risk management. Make sure you're not risking all your hair on one cut. All right? Make sure you have a good strategy in there with the scissors. And over time, you know, you might start to look decent. You know, you might start to look decent. Someone thought they were your cousin. Oh, man. What about impressing 620? Man, I'm over her, man. I'm all about Big Bus 28. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about big butts. Am I in the forbidden juice? What are you talking about? What's the forbidden juice? Are you talking about trend? All we do in this channel is trend as hard as we can. All right? Trend hard, eat clean. Shout out to Bernie. He says, shout out to my right hand. This one is my favorite. Left is there just to hold the remote. Okay, all right, maybe a dirty joke in there, but we're going to ignore. Shout out to DJ Nall. He says, let's go, Jason. Shout out to the Goonie 510. Ha 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 ha. Good risk management. That's right, with the haircuts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tristan. God bless you. Never cut your own bangs. Yeah, I mean, my bangs are looking pretty crazy, you know. Yeah, so shout out to you guys. All right, let's get into the Bitcoin price. Let's see what's happening right here, okay? Make sure to smash the like. By the way, guys, I do have to say, BLOFIN is offering 10% cash back. 10% cash back. And honestly, guys, I will be pretty upset if I did take the long trade here and I got, you know, obviously the stop out after the profit hit. So, look, if we keep pumping from here, let it be. Let it be. It's okay. But it will be a little bit disappointing after yesterday's loss. But it's all good in the hood, baby. So, yeah, quick recap. The short trade, we have hit our take profit 1, well, our take profit 2 at the 618, okay? The long trade from the wick, I've still got it open here. $300,000 on the long, $366,000 on the long. And obviously, I still have my swing long open from much lower, okay? So I'm in a short, I'm in a long. I'm actually in another short as well from a different account that I entered as a hedge when we lost 100K the first time. But yeah, let's talk about this Bitcoin price action. BLOFIN, 10% cash back. MEXC, best deal on fees. Weeks also, right now, Weeks. Link in the pinned comment, the best deal on fees without KYC. And also, guys, if you want to join the community, where we give our trade setups in advance, our plans in advance, myself and multiple instructors, and join the best trading community in the world, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. All right, let's get into this. So, Bitcoin. We made the wick, and yesterday we were here saying the most important level is going to be this Fibonacci Golden Pocket 786. As we know, the Fibonacci Golden Pocket and the 786 are the two sisters. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull our fib from low to high, and we can see that the first big move down and up, we rejected right from the Fibonacci Golden Pocket and the 786. And as we know, that Golden Pocket, that 618 Fibonacci level is 6Juanita, our high school crush. We thought she was going to go on a date with us, which is why we bounced up to the level. We said, 6Juanita, will you go on a date with me? Now, we thought she was going to say yes, right? We thought she was going to say yes, and as you can see, when we came up to the 618, it seemed like she was going to let us through, right? 6Juanita, will you be my girlfriend? Seemed like she was going to say yes. Now, here's the thing. 6Juanita has an older sister who's very protective. Her name is 786ia, all right? She is the personification of the 786 fib. Here's a picture of 786ia. Now, I'm sure you can imagine 786ia very protective of her sister. When she found out some kind of D-gen treadmill trader like Jason was trying to be with her younger sister, she punched me in the face, guys. In fact, you know what she did? She ripped out my hair. People think I got a haircut. I'm just too embarrassed to tell you the truth. All right, she ripped my hair out. So we got the rejection. You know, she hit us in the face and we came down. Now, here's the thing. Because 6Juanita and us still kind of like each other. You know what I'm saying? She still kind of likes me. She only is rejecting me because her older sister. She's still kind of entertaining me. When we come down for support, she's giving us a little bit of support. She says, don't worry, Jason, my sister's, she's going to go to college soon. Then maybe we can go steady, as the young kids say these days. Now, we are holding this box. It's also the trend line that we've been trading now, going all the way back to, I'd say, November 12th, 2024. So, are we going to hold this? Well, let's take a look at Market Cipher B. Market Cipher B, when we take a look at the bottom here, I have to say this. We don't see what we would have wanted to see at this low to say that the bottom is in. I have to be honest with you. I would have liked things to look more juicy, okay? What I mean by juicy is really just this, the uneven butt cheek pattern on Market Cipher B, where you have a juicy left cheek and a skinny right cheek. In fact, we always love, at least in the Casper crew, when Market Cipher B looks like this as we're coming down to a low. all right? But as you can see here, it doesn't look like this. In fact, it looks the opposite of this. We have the skinny left cheek and the big right cheek, okay? This is just the convergence. This is momentum and money flow getting actually lower as the price is getting lower. This is not really what you want to see. Then we go to the 24-minute. Same deal. Are we seeing a bull div? You could argue, yeah. You could argue, yeah. But it doesn't look as beautiful as we'd want to see it, okay? So here's what I'm looking at now. Could the bottom be in here? Yes. Yes, it could. Does it look healthy that we got a bounce, rejected from resistance, came back down, lost the trend line again, back tested the trend line bearishly, and are now getting another move to the downside with no bullish divergences? No, honestly, it scares me. All right, it scares me quite a bit. You know, like that time I was driving and trading. All right, driving and trading, got the charts, and then all of a sudden, what do you hear? You look behind, you see the lights, heart, boom, 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 boom. Oh, all right, what am I gonna do? You know, all right, Jason, try and act normal. Don't let them know you're high on Bitcoin right now. Try and act as sober as possible. Okay, got to get on my special googly glasses that will let the cops know I'm not trading and driving, okay? Sir, officer, I promise I'm not doing anything wrong, right? Well, here's the thing. Yeah, it makes me feel kind of scared like that, but here's something else. Here's something else. Unfortunately, guys, and this is unfortunate, yesterday we confirmed a bearish divergence on the daily. As we know, the story of the two Mexican gangsters, El Punto Verde, who is the green dot in English, is typically the one smuggling those candles across the border of support and resistance. When we print the green dot on Market Cipher B, it gives us a big old pump to the upside, right? Well, here's the thing. When we get the bearish div on Market Cipher B, here's the last time we had El Punto Rojo rear his ugly head. Well, that resulted in, guys, unfortunately, that did result in about a 8% move to the downside. All right, so yesterday we confirmed it, and let's see how far we've come down since we confirmed that dot. All right, we've come down so far about 3%. So if we're going to get an 8% move to the downside, that's actually going to take us back down to below 90K. All right, so I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying historically, go and look at every single time you see the price getting higher, like it was here, and the momentum oscillator on Market Cipher B getting lower. All right, go back test this for the last year and a half. All right, it's pretty, in my opinion, straightforward. All right, especially in this range here. We had a bearish divergence on the daily right here, move to the downside. Bearish div on the daily right here, move to the downside. Where else did we have a bearish divergence on the daily? That's actually the last two times we've had it, right? So yeah, we also had one right here. All right, we had a bear div on the daily right here as well, which ended up in that move to the downside. So look, I'm not saying it's guaranteed to happen because nothing's guaranteed in trading. I'm just saying if we're going to go based on what we have here, the data, and I don't know what the heck I just did with the chart. There we go. Then we have to be prepared for potential a little bit more pullback, all right? Or at least sideways, at least more consolidation. Now, the way I look at this, there's a few ways we could, El Punto Rojo, rearing his ugly head right here, the red dot, El Punto Rojo. There's a few ways that I would say we could look at this now, all right? So we are bouncing from support. We did get a little bit of a move there. You know, I was able to hop into that long trade, and I was able to close it in profit. But basically, yesterday I would consider a break-even day because I lost 2K and I made less than 2K. So technically it's a red day, but I consider it a break-even day. But here's the deal. Here's what I'm looking at. Either we are going to trade this range and come back down to sub 90, right? Back to the value area low, and continue to range like this for a little bit before the breakout, or we come down, you know, a little bit lower than we want, maybe like 84K, and then stay in the range for a little bit. Or worst case scenario, in my opinion, worst case scenario is we do come down to back test the low 70s. All right, now I know this is scary for people, but we have to also understand on the weekly time frame, we have a potential red dot printing that will confirm on the weekly. So in 5 days and 7 hours, we potentially have a bearish divergence here on the weekly time frame. Now, based on the money flow, I'd say this is not super bearish. Money flow is king when it comes to price direction. We're seeing the money flow getting higher. We have very bullish bottom signals here. I do not believe the top is in. I believe we have more to go. But we are at 100K. It is a very key psychological level of resistance. And when you come to key psychological levels of resistance and you have high time frame bear divs, do not be surprised if you get the pullback. When your friends from high school who haven't talked to you since 2021 are asking you now about Bitcoin, and they haven't done that since 2021, be cautious. Be cautious, okay? I don't believe the top is in, but remember, in all bull cycles, we get those those times where we get the pullbacks, right? I mean, right here in January 2021, we had a month of basically downside, and that gave us a 32% move to the downside in the middle of the bull market, right? So we see all the time that in these bull markets, we get these moves to the downside, especially when we start to top out in these high time frames. We had a weekly top right here. You know, then we had 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of sideways and down. So I'm not trying to be bearish. I'm not trying to be scarish. But look, we just have to welcome the potential for opportunity now. If we're not going to hold 95,000, which it looks like we're not, but we might, because here's the thing, guys. Like, as long as we don't lose the 786, like, honestly, I'm kind of looking for a long around 93K, to be honest with you. Like, get another dip down with some bull divs and bounce from that 786. That's actually the next place I'm looking for a long right now, around 93. But if we can't hold the box in between the golden pocket and the 786, or if we cannot hold this, then I would say, yeah, we're probably going to come down sub 90. If we don't bounce from sub 90, we're probably going to come down sub 85. If we don't bounce from there and basically do a massive liquidity grab of these lows that we have right here, sub 85, well, there's a really good chance we come back to backtest the low 70s, just based on the market structure of the chart, okay? So this green box is still a key green box, in my opinion, right here. And yeah, so a major opportunity, in my opinion, for the rest of the bull market would be a move down to the low 70s. I mean, it would just be so beautiful and juicy, you know, beautiful and juicy, because let's just take a look here, right? Let's just take a look on the weekly time frame. If you showed this to a child, right, anybody, they would be able to recognize, hey, look, Dad, it was the top, and now it's going to be the bottom. Like, it just looks like a place where we would find support, right? And historically speaking, major areas of resistance turn into major areas of support. Look at the January high, right? What happened to the January high? We bounced to the dang dollar. All right, this is a long setup I gave in advance, and I told everybody I was taking in the Casper Crew VIP Discord on that Monday morning New York Open live stream because, well, it was such a juicy level of support. So again, if we're dumping down to this level, you can rest assured people are going to be scared. But we, as traders, as people who are analyzing these charts, should not be scared. We should be saying, man, this looks like a great opportunity. Typically, historically, when Bitcoin does a support resistance flip, like we did back here, all right, let's take a look at this here. Support, flip into resistance. Okay, look at this. Support, we come below, turns into resistance, we get a rejection. Look at this. Resistance, right here, resistance. We break out, come back down, turns into support. Bam. All right, so we should be looking out for things like these, keeping us on the back of the radar. Not in the front of the radar, in the back of the radar. All right, because radars have fronts and backs. I know a lot of people don't know this. Not everyone's a radarologist, but I myself have studied radar quite a bit. You know, absolutely. And maybe I'm joking about that. Maybe I'm just being slightly parabolic. You know, I just broke my googly eye glasses, which is kind of a bummer. Let's see if I can't fix these. Let's see if I can't fix these googly eye glasses here. Oh man, that is a bummer. How am I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, sorry guys. You know, sometimes you got to fix your googly eye glasses when they break. Otherwise, it's impossible to continue on with the live stream. You know, impossible to continue on with the live stream. Here we go. Cool. All right. So that's kind of what I'm looking at with Bitcoin right now, guys. Let's check out the order flow. Let's see what's happening in the moment. All right. Here we go. We're dumping, baby. Oh my goodness. We're dumping. Bitcoin dumping. Let's check out the order flow. Let's go to the 5-minute, 15-minute chart. Let's check out the order flow. Bitcoin dumping. Oh my goodness, guys. Would you look at this? We had many shorts open. Shorts opening out the wazoo right now. We've got many shorts. Here's something quite interesting. There is a chance here that we are seeing a little bit of bullish CVD. I'm very interested in the 786. Okay, we're going to go to our 12-minute time frame here. Let's go ahead and put our 786 on the chart. I think we might be able to get a little bounce. Let's go ahead and put our 786 on the chart. All right, because I'm going to be looking for a degen entry here, guys. All right. You got to keep it degen. All right. Okay, yeah, I think we might be able to get another... it doesn't look the best, guys, but we might be able to get a scalp from that 786. We might be able to get a scalp from that 786. Okay, so we've got shorts opening up. We've got ourselves 4.4, about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 million shorts opening up here. We had 23 million longs try and open up here. They are under the water. They are still, now they've all closed out. Okay, so they're not under the water. They tried to long the bounce. All right, we're gonna set some alerts. We want to set an alert if we take that low again, right? Because we do want to be aware of a simple CDW, and then I'm going to set an alert down to 786. All right. Okay. So Bitcoin trying to hold the box, trying to get the move to the upside, holding the box. On the order flow chart, we're going to go to the 5-minute time frame, see what we can see on the 5-minute time frame. What do we see on the 5-minute? Okay, look at this, guys. Increase of open interest. CVD coming down. This is telling us shorts are opening up here. Right now, the bears are in control. We are seeing an increase of open interest under VWAP. Shorts are in control right now. A possible bullish scenario would be reclaiming VWAP at 96,700, and then we would trap all these shorts. Now, the thing is, we attempted to do that. We had, if you take a look here, we already attempted to get the short squeeze. We had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 12, 16, about 16 million shorts open up under the VWAP. The bulls tried to squeeze those shorts, but we were rejected from the VWAP. The bulls closed out. They said, nah, forget this, bruh. Nah, I'm sorry. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do that, all right? The bulls tried to do it. They couldn't do it. They gave it a good shot. 12 million longs opening up. They couldn't even push us above the VWAP. They close out. Now more shorts are opening here. All right, so we got 14 million plus 25, let's say 20, 23. We're pushing 30 million shorts that are actually open right now, pushing the price down. So far, this is a bearish move. All right, this is a bearish move. When we take a look at market Cipher B on the 24-minute time frame, there is a chance we see the bull divs forming here, which is why I'm looking for the scalp, right? The bull divs are basically, if we make a lower low and we see this, you know, the higher low here with also money flow confirming, I think we get a little bit of a bounce. But if I was a betting man, all right, if I was a risk taker, you know, I am a risk taker, you know, I'm a trader. I'm so dang risky. I would even just real quick, just for fun, I would even maybe flash my dang seed phrase on screen just real quick so you guys can't really read it. Oh, hope you guys didn't screenshot that, all right? By the way, shout out to SecQX, you know, a pretty good cold wallet if you're interested in a new cold wallet. I use many different kinds of cold wallets. No affiliation, but yeah. So let's see. Yeah, that is a potential from down there. We got those short trades building up. Okay, so we've got our alert set on Bitcoin. Let's check out the chat. We have a super chat that we have to give a big shout out to. Call sign ARX. People going to get flushed out before inauguration day because they bet the top. Yeah, dips are a gift. Absolutely, dips are a gift for sure. All right, dips are a gift for sure. I do have to say, I think dips are a gift in this case. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't dip. I mean, I would be surprised if we don't get more of a dip here, just based on everything we're seeing on Market Cipher B. You know? Let's see who else we got in the chat, guys. We got 3 minutes to get 1,000 likes. We have over 2,000 people in the house. Let's see if we can't get our likes up, all right? We need 500 likes in 3 minutes. We can do a giveaway. Shout out to Darren. Yeah, so cold, so cold, so cold. No, Dr. Rex, pause the stream. Shout out to Tom Crown. Is Tom Crown in the chat? Guys, Tom Crown is going live after me, okay? So make sure to go over to Tom Crown's stream. In fact, let me see. I'm pretty sure. Can I redirect to Tom Crown's stream from right here? Can I do it, Tom Crown? I don't know if I can do it from right here. I don't think I can do it. Everyone, go over to Tom Crown's stream after this. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm going to redirect to Tom Crown's stream, all right? Let's see. Tom Crown. All right. There we go, Tom Crown. Shout out to Tom Crown for the super chat. Thank you so much, Tom Crown. He says, LFG Casper. Tom, we're not holding our level, man. 95K. All right, we're not holding our level 95K. All right. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking here. All right. No tank top. Is this an AI generated stream? Of course it's an AI generated stream. Jason Casper isn't AI. Lots of pencil necks coming back. Retail is starting to show. If you can't buy the dip, get out quick. Major shout out to Tom Crown again. Shout out to Zigzag. Is all season canceled? Look, If Bitcoin's dumping down, then yeah, temporarily. But we already had an alt season. I mean, you can't say you didn't have an alt season. Not every alt, but a lot of alts had their season. All right, a lot of alts had their season. Shout out to Crypto Coons holding it down with the wrench. All right. Shout out to Papa 78K at the top of the gap. Right. Papa brings up a good point. I didn't mention this, but we do have a CME gap right here at about. Yeah, about right here around, no, that's not the gap. Right here will be filled around 77.5. All right, right around this area. We had this big gap from the big pump that happened the weekend after the election. All right, so that is another level to be aware of. All right, Bitcoin's trying to get a move to the upside, guys. Let's check out the order flow one more time, then we'll take a look at some other assets here. We got a few shorts opening up at the bottom. Basically, overall, definitely bearish with a chance of a scalp if we are able to take the low. We've got our alerts set. All right. We're going to go to our 12-minute here. Yeah, I'd say, look, guys, if we take this low right here, there is a chance. There's 2 long scalps I'd be interested in. But honestly, I'd have to say in general, I'd be very interested in just dipping down to that 786 for a scalp long, at least to backtest this again. And then if we can get a move back inside that trend line, this would simply be a bullish deviation below, right? So the way I would play this is I would look for the long right down here. And I would look for my take profit 1 right here at this trend line. All right, this is going to be about, hopefully, if we can get a better entry here, we could make it a 3-to-1 risk reward. That's what I would shoot for. You know, like a 3-to-1 risk reward for that TP1. Take out half the trade. Lock in 1.5% if you're risking 1% just to guarantee, you know, a small win. And then I would just say, okay, let's see if we can reclaim this trend line. Then why not? Why not? Why not come back up to the top of the range, right? That'd be the next Bitcoin thing I'd be interested in, okay? Let's check out Ethereum. Oh, my goodness. Ethereum is breaking down from the channel that we were scared of. Let me see. I had to let out the scream because I'm scared. I'm petrified. Okay, look, here's the thing, guys. Ethereum also breaking down from the channel. We were scared of this since Sunday. All right, we were looking at this. We broke down. We got the bounce from 3,500. So ETH bounced from key support just like Bitcoin bounced from key support. We're respecting levels. This is why you got to subscribe to the dang channel, all right? Because we're giving you the levels. I mean, look, on Sunday, I gave you both of these levels for these long scalps, right? You could have made some money on them. Right? So here's the deal. We wicked, we bounced, but we rejected bearishly from the channel. What does that mean? Well, if we are going to not hold this level, meaning what I mean by hold the level is either make a higher low and pump, or make a lower low, liquidity grab, fill that wick, and then pump. If we're not going to do one of those 2 scenarios, then I'd say the chances are we come back down to backtest $3,000 Ethereum. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jason, you fool. It's a bull run. I know, but let's take a look at the daily market Cipher B. All right, we've got a top. Let's check out the 12-hour. We have ourselves a top, money flow coming down. Let's check out the 4-hour. All right, so on the 4-hour, I'd say, you know, it doesn't look that bearish, I'll be honest. It really doesn't look that bearish. On the 1 hour, we definitely have a pretty toppy looking upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boob pattern over here. Right, Sam Bankman-Fried, nobody knows why, but he has a big left man boob and a skinny right man boob. People hypothesize this because, well, here's the thing. He does meth in the Bahamas, which makes you very skinny. But for some reason, also because he does meth, he has lots of energy. So he goes to the gym and he does decline bench press dumbbells on the left side only. So the combination of the drugs in the Bahamas mixed with the energy of the decline dumbbells in the gym only gives him this uneven man breast pattern. This is also known in the New England Journal of Medicine in the literature. Yes, of course. Excuse me now. In the literature, this is known as a bearish divergence. All right, now I don't mean to get too scientific over your head, but yes, in the literature, this is known as a bearish divergence. Okay. Now, what is going on? I have too many things. I got glasses, I got wires, I got pipes full of hopium. Yeah, you guys get what I'm saying, right? So look, I'd say if we're going to lose 3,500, we're coming down to 3,000. Let's go to the daily. Once again, we're talking about good opportunities on Bitcoin. Does this not look like the best opportunity for the bull market? We had support all throughout February, March, April. July. Then it was resistance in August, September, and October. Then we get a breakout. We form this obviously not stable looking parallel channel ascending. Now we have lots of liquidity down below. What is most probable to happen now? Look, I'm not a guy, I'm not sitting here telling you what's going to happen, but I'm just saying we got to be aware. You got to be aware and prepare. All right, you got to be aware and prepare. You know what I mean? Aware and prepare. You know what I mean? Aware and prepare. Trading machine. Aware and prepare. You know what I mean? J. Casper, the trading machine. Hey yo, we're coming to the charts, looking at E. Walking on the treadmill on my 2-3. We saw the channel rising higher and higher. We said the Ethereum price is looking on fire, but if we lose the channel, beware, because you might find yourself in a nice bearish scare. We broke the trend line, came for the retest. Ethereum doing what she does the best. Talking about the rejection, 6 want ETA, mad introspection. We came up, then I needed some reflection, because we dumped down like an inverse erection. But then we go to the medical books, and what do we see? If we take a look, Sam Bankman-Fried, chilling like a nook, uneven boobs, oh my goodness, look. Then we come back to ETH as we start to dump down, 3,500 all around. If we lose it, don't you know that we go into the ground? Then we look for the bounce, then we turn around, support resistance flip, let me get it in. I'm walking on the treadmill and I hope I don't trip. We're looking like a flip as we come to the skip. Get a move down, bam, bam, then we drip, flip to the top. Ethereum is gonna pop, $5,500 at the top. That's the next fib level, then 8,005 as the Ethereum price stays alive. Man, shout out to all the people who bought after Trump won the election. What do you think is gonna happen? Give us some introspection. You think if you buy the top, the price won't drop, even though I warned you that you should stop? But no, you took all your money, put it on Coinbase, bought all Ethereum. Look at the look on your face. So now you gotta pay the price. Getting into crypto isn't very nice. We all gotta pay our dues. When you're a noob, taking the losses, that's what makes you a fool. But then you make it back when the price starts to crack. To the support, then we win it all back, baby, yeah. To the bull market, all-time high. Don't you know Ethereum is about to fly? As we take it straight up into the sky, looking all around like we're feeling so fly. Pretty fly for a white guy, you know what I mean? J. Casper, they call him the trading machine. He's coming up to his computer screen on the treadmill, and I don't mean to be mean. Let's check out the Bitcoin, we're coming down below. Bitcoin, listen to my nice crypto flow. Got a purple candle, then a blue, don't you know? As we're slimming that down, water slide with the glow. Yo, yeah, J. Casper, we're making profits even faster. We're first and we're never last. Yeah, we're taking profits like the gas, and the gas, put it in your car. Driving so far, put the pedal to the metal, then you're blasting to the stars. Going so hard, I hope we don't get scars. Next thing you know, they call Jason such a retard, cause he took the loss yesterday. Long the bottom, but then it started to play. 6 want Ether, slapped him in the face. Hey, then she said, Jay, get out of here. She turned him away, but now we're coming to support if we could hold. We could see a bounce like the bread with the mold. Oh my goodness. Okay. Someone says we have a Someone says we have a sell wall. Someone says we have a sell wall. Or a buy wall. Alright, someone says we have a buy wall.
Crystal made that hit, boy.
Man, we didn't get enough likes. We didn't get enough likes for the giveaway, guys. I'm so sorry. But here's the thing. Can we get 250 likes in 5 minutes? Let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. Lower the music. All right, let's lower it. Sorry, guys. Lower the music. All right. Turn up the mic. MM Crypto says no bounce, bro. Well, look, we might bounce from here. If not, we're coming lower, right? We take it level by level. All right, so we looked at ETH. Let's take a look at Solana. Take a look at Solana. Okay, look, looks like Solana is coming down to our next level, all right? We have, in fact, now started to break down from this strange head and shoulder with a double right shoulder. And our next major level of support is going to be around 196 at the golden pocket. This, in my opinion, is the level to look for on Solana. All right, Ethereum, we know the level, $3,000. I'd say Solana, I'd be looking down in our box that we have drawn on the chart here. Basically just to retest the support resistance flip, right? Support resistance flip, right? And then we look for a new all-time high on Sol. Right, we've already hit our new all-time high, but this is where I'd be interested in the next all-time high on Solana, all right? And where could we expect some targets on Sol? Well, let's take a quick look here. Let's go on to, what's the oldest exchange that has Sol here? Let's go to Binance. All right, let's get some targets for Sol. All right, let's get some targets for Sol with our fib levels. We're going to take from the low. Hang on. We've got to go from the low. All right, we've got to go from the low to the high. What is going on? Come on, Solana. Come on, TradingView. Jason, can't you use a computer? You chap, you bloody chap. All right, let's see. All right, so we've tapped into the Fibonacci 618. Let's make sure Fib is on. Yes. All right. So I say this: the next major targets for Sol is honestly going to be around 600, based on the Fib extensions, and then possibly this is a big shot, but 2,000. Let's see what it's like without the log scale. Let's see what it's like without the log scale. So without the log scale, we perfectly hit our 1-to-1 Fib extension. So I'd say our next major target on Sol is going to be 421. 421 would be my net. Honestly, that's a fair target for Sol, is 421. So I would say, let's see here, if we do get the back test of this area around 190, let's say, all right, then we are looking at a 10-to-1 risk reward, about 123% move to the upside. And if we hit our $600 target, that is a 20-to-1 risk reward, give or take, and about a 200% move to the upside, all right? So this is what I'd be looking at with Solana right now. I really like that box that we're coming down to, all right? I really like the box that we're coming down to. So let's see. And let's check out the Bitcoin. All right, we're trying to get a little bit of a bounce on the Bitcoin. Yeah, bouncing on the Bitcoin. On the Bitcoin. Yeah, we're bouncing on the Bitcoin. Yeah. Hey yo, Jay, we're bouncing on the Bitcoin. Driving around my car, better beat the horn. Don't you know that we're eating all the popcorn as we're going up and down? Don't scorn your boy Jay Casper. We're chilling in the house. We're looking over here for a Bitcoin bounce. Oh snap, let me take a peek. Does market Cipher B have any uneven butt cheeks? Hey yo, the answer is no. So sit back, relax, listen to my crypto flow. Jason Casper in the house from head to the toe. We're rocking on the treadmill, baby, don't you even know? Hey, here we come, looking for the trades. Doing it every single day. Doing it the same way, never other ways. Give it to you straight, I never give it to you gay. I'm so dang hungry, gotta eat from a tray. I come to the treadmill just to play. Coming to the charts just to make those dang trades. And I'm locking in the profits every single day. Hey, yo, 10% cash back over on BLOFIN, what about that? Link in the description, looking for prescriptions. Make a double bottom, next thing you know we're flipping. Support to resistance, look out the top. If we break above, then we will hit the spot. Break out, you know that we're in the resistance, so that Bitcoin can finally go the distance. Back to Solana, let's take a look. Jason Casper coming over to the order book. We gotta look down below, what do we see? Do we even have any bullish CBD? The answer technically is yes. Does it the best? We came down, got the shorts, now they're up in the chest. Underwater, timer going off, take a look. Did we hit the likes? Do we have it in the book? Oh snap, 4 likes away from 1,000 likes that we get today. 2 likes away, smash them up so we can play. Then I will do a $500 giveaway. Smash the like, yeah, we got them right now. 1,001 likes as we're driving over town. About to give away $500. If you're long on Bitcoin, then let me hear you holler. If we're about to come up a little bit, then sit back, relax, listen to J Casper spit. You know we're in the long trade, got the grit coming down to the entry, but we don't quit because we're only long in bottoms, only short in tops. Don't you know the Bitcoin price, baby, she don't never stop. And then we're running around, looking like a frown, with the crown in the town, with the brown in the car, driving far all over the farm. Looking all around like we're not getting scars. We're coming up, coming down, in the cars and the farms, with the stars, eating jars with the cars. Oh my goodness, J Casper going crazy. Sit back and listen to me, baby. Talking about my girl from high school, 6 Juanita. She was such a fool for rejecting me because after high school, look at me now, I am not a fool. I'm here on the treadmill with the plunger on my face. I was a fool, now I'm not a disgrace. Gotta wipe the sweat off with the plunger, give it a lick, tastes better than any other. Yeah, cause you know I like the way it tastes. I only used it twice, and that's what makes it great. Yeah, back to the chart. Solana looking like a nice work of art. Coming back down to 196. Then you know the price could take a nice flip to the support resistance. We go the distance, looking all around like the girls. You wanna kiss this, yeah, cause I got a nice haircut looking fly. Jason Casper, man, what a nice guy. About to do a giveaway before the end of the day. $500, now listen to what I say. We got the beat pumping up in the house. Jason Casper looking like a kitty cat, looking to pounce on the mouse when he's sitting on the couch. Eating chips, his friends say don't be a slouch. Reading all the books and I got it on my mouth. Don't you know I got the crumbs and we're looking down south? Yeah, only going south and never north. If you're short, you're about to get whore. We only long, don't you know it's up only. Golden Bull Run, this ain't no baloney. Take the bologna, put it on the sandwich, rub it on the bread. You know you can't handle this. Peanut butter jelly looking with the spread. Got the nice whole wheat grain oatmeal on the bread with the honey. All right. All right, so we can do a $500 giveaway, all right? We can do a $500 giveaway. Shout out to Preparing for War. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to XRP Armor. Shout out to The Sharpshooter. Shout out to Sean Mako, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. God bless all you guys, all right? Shout out to Hustle. Shout out to Ivan. Shout out to Crypto Coinbox and Pump Boy. Shout out to Z Salt Kovacs and Marcelo Rodriguez and Trends. We're drowning. Are we drowning? Let's check it out. Look, we're getting a little bit of a move on Bitcoin here. I expect lower. I would like to take the low. There is a chance, there is a small chance, guys, that that these shorts, if we don't take the low, we make a higher low and start to pump. There is a chance. I hope we take the low because I want to get into another long. That'll be a really easy long entry. I don't think I'm ready to long this right now, being so close to the liquidity from that wick. But we did basically fill the wick. I'm personally not going to open up a freshie here. I'm going to sit out for now. All right, but let's do a giveaway. All right, here's how we're going to do the giveaway. You got to know your USDT address. All right, you got to know your USDT address. What I want you guys to do is I want you to spam the chat with your USDT address. I'm going to take a screenshot after counting down from 10, and whoever is highlighted, all right, whoever is highlighted will win $500. $500, right? So spam the chat with your USDT address. We're going to go ahead and pop that on. All right. There we go. All right, so spam the chat, guys, with your USDT address. I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Wait, sorry, got to do it again. Got to do it again. I messed up with the screenshot. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, there we go. All right, so our winner is Crypto Shaped. All right, Crypto Shaped. Congratulations to Crypto Shaped. You are the winner, Crypto Shaped. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take your ERC20 address, and I'm going to go ahead and text it to myself, and I'm going to send you $500. So congratulations on your $500 win. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, congratulations. That's pretty dang amazing. Congratulations. May God bless you. May Jesus bless you. May Jesus bless you and your family. Not just because of the $500. I mean, just in general. And may He bless all of you guys. May He bless us all. May God bless us all. We are so dependent on God for every little detail of our existence. It's absolutely amazing. May He bless us all. May He bless us all. All right. I'm about to send the money now. All right. About to send the money now. Let's see. Whoa. I'm dropping my dang headphones. Ugh, man, don't get old, guys. And when I say don't get old, I mean don't do heavy deadlifts and then expect not to be sore the next day if you haven't done heavy deadlifts in like a month, all right? I did some heavy deadlifts the other day. I probably went a little bit too hard, honestly. I haven't conventional deadlifted in months. And I haven't deadlifted, period, in weeks. I've been doing Smith machine Romanian deadlifts only. And so I did deadlifts conventional, and I had 405 on the bar. It was so dang easy. I was doing sets of 10. Did 3 sets of 10 on 405 pounds. And afterwards, I was wrecked. Like, I was wrecked. Like, mentally, physically, my body was wrecked, man. I was so, like, tired and worn from that. And then I still have sore hamstrings from that. It's been like, I did that on Friday, guys. It's Tuesday. I still have sore hamstrings from that. Sheesh, man. All right, let's see. About to send that money. I love deadlifting. I love deadlifting so much. All right, just sent the money. Congratulations to our winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Put a 1 in the chat if you also love deadlifts, all right? If you love deadlifts, put a 1 in the chat. What would I suggest buying at the moment? Says somebody. You know, I don't know. I would really like to see lower, man. If I'm gonna buy something, I would like to see lower. Or there's a whole bunch of like stupid altcoins that haven't broken out yet. I don't know any off the top, all right? I'm sorry. But if anyone has a coin you want me to look at, let me know. All right, we're pumping, baby, says somebody. All right, we're pumping. All right, yeah, we could get a little pump here. Look, like I said, this could be a higher low with some bullish CVD. I would prefer to take the low, but here's the deal, and here's my plan, actually. If this is the low, my plan is I'm just going to add to this trade to make my entry at 94,000. And then I'll be in like a $400,000 long, which is my plan, right? Because right now I've got 366K on this long trade. I only have 61K on this short trade. But I have another short trade open that has like 150K. So all in all, I am about 400-something thousand dollars long on Bitcoin leverage. And about $200,000 short on Bitcoin leverage, like total right now. Obviously, profits locked in. All right, so we got a lot of people who love deadlifts. Man, I love deadlifts. Deadlifting, ironically, helped me save my back. Yeah, here's the thing. I also have had much better back with deadlifting heavy weight. You got to do it with good form, obviously, but yeah, for sure. I mean, it strengthens all those spinal erectors and all those back muscles that hold your spine in place. You know what I'm saying? So, do I pump with steroids? I don't know. Why do people ask that? Why do people ask me about steroids? Jordan goes. Is it because of all the Bitcoin on my shirt? Do I look like I'm on steroids? I mean, you can't really see me through the shirt, can you? Do these delts look natural to you? Does this look natural to you? All right, let me know. Do you think that's natural? Let me know. Am I natural? My wife says I am. What's up? My wife thinks I'm natural, all right? Let's see. Yeah, all upper body. Yeah. All right, XRP. Yeah, we should take a look at XRP. Can we look at Link? Yeah, we'll look at Link. We'll look at XRP. Let me make some notes here. Link, XRP. Curl in the squat rack. Major shout out to Dan. I keep miss your entries. You have a high win rate? Well, I mean, what do you mean? Are you in the VIP Discord? Are you in the VIP Discord? All right, Kessler deadlifts also. All right, Pedro says I'm a fake natty. Brandon Keys used to love deadlifts until he blew out his L4, L5 disc and had surgery. Dang, all right. Do I take creatine? No, I don't take creatine. All right, look, Warren G, shout out to you, my man. All right. Yeah, I'm not into the steroids, guys. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't understand why you would take them unless you were a competitive athlete, because they will, like, give you a lot of negative side effects, all right, from what I've seen. And also, guys, you don't ever want to be dependent on exogenous hormones for your testosterone. If you're a man out there, okay? If you're a man, you don't want to be dependent on the pharmaceutical industrial complex to have normal testosterone levels, all right? If the fecal matter ever comes into contact with the revolving apparatus and you have low testosterone, you're totally done, all right? You're totally done. You're going to have no drive. You're not going to have that aggression and that drive that you need as a man to survive. All right? So, to me, steroids are completely, like, anathema to me. I can't imagine why anyone would take them. Unless you were a competitive athlete and this is your livelihood. All right? All right, so shout out to our man, Elas Vidal. What would you say is a good limit buy for ETH? I'd say 3,000 would be a good limit buy on spot. 3,000 is a great limit buy on spot. All right? Yeah, natural's the way to go. Eat farm fresh. That's another thing, guys. I'm a homesteader. I've had massive gardens in my property. I have chickens. I'm building a barn right now to get goats. All right. So, all right. We're going to take a look at Link. We're going to take a look at XRP. Take a look at Lank. XRP. Is there a second round giveaway? Tomorrow, all right? If you have pituitary damage, that's a different story, my friend. Like, if there's a medical reason why you need to be on testosterone or steroids, that's a totally different reason than all these, like, 25-year-old dudes out there saying, I have low testosterone. Let me hop on some TRT. It's like, bro, if you really have low testosterone, it's probably from your lifestyle, honestly. This is a true story. When I was 21 years old, all right, I lived a very unhealthy lifestyle. I smoked marijuana every day, all day. I drank alcohol pretty much every day to the point of intoxication. I slept all day and was up all night, and my sleep was not good at all, all right? I ate fast food every single day for multiple meals a day. My testosterone, my total testosterone, was like 320 when I was 21 years old. Now I'm 34 years old. My testosterone is 720. And I sleep well, I eat well, I exercise, I take care of my body. All right? You don't need, if you're a healthy, normal man, you do not need to go on TRT in order to get your hormones in check, all right? I'm just being honest. Yeah, Sam Sulik is my favorite natty. All right? Sam Sulik is my favorite natty. My favorite natty. I like Sam Sulik, all right? All right, let's check out Chainlink, and then we'll check out XRP. All right, so Chainlink is coming down to our very key zone of support. All right, this is very, very key support resistance split for Chainlink. If we're going to lose this level, and honestly, if I was looking to DCA into Chainlink, this would be a place I would look. But if we're going to lose this level, I would say that we come down to probably backtest the support resistance flip around this area. All right. So if I was looking to build up on spot Chainlink, this right now I would definitely deploy some capital. But then my next zone would be the $12 to $14 area. All right. This is a major support resistance flip. We lose this, we're coming back down to make a higher low right here, and then we will probably go for the highs. All right. This is such a key level for a number of reasons. It's the value area low of October 21 range, and it's the highs of the March 2024, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's check out. Let's check out XRP. All right, so look, as we all know, XRP is coming down to the key zone support. So $2. I mean, honestly, XRP, this is in my opinion, if you're looking to get in, this is a place to deploy something because it is a key support resistance flip. All right. If we lose $2, the thing is, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat the fact that we could come down quite far if we lose $2. All right. We could come back down to retest $1. All right, just under $1, where we had that last support resistance flip. Okay, I don't want to sound scary here, but that's just the reality of the situation, and such lines up with our fib levels as well. So $2 is key support. If we can't hold $2, look at this fast move up. We could get equally just as a fast move down to our golden pocket 786 level, like $1 to $1.30, and overall, like, I don't think we've topped out on XRP, so I personally do believe that all these coins we're looking at here, at these key levels, if you're looking to build a spot position, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, I personally don't hold XRP, I will not hold XRP, I personally am not going to buy any Chainlink on the dip, I've already stocked up on all my altcoins in the bear, so I'm not buying these dips, that's just me personally. The way I invest is, I'm a very high time frame position holder in the 4-year cycle, and then I leverage trade to fill in the gaps. So the way I stack Bitcoin in the bull market is by trading inverse perpetual. All right, I trade inverse perpetual and stack Bitcoin in the bull market, and that's the only way I stack Bitcoin in the bull is leverage trading. But yeah, these are going to be the major places for XRP. All right. Tony says, I'm 36 and live like when you were 21. Dang, bro. I don't know if I'd be able to handle that, being my age, alright? Yeah, Sam Sulik, that dude, I hope the best for him, honestly. He's on some crazy stuff, alright? Preparing for War says, my testosterone was 800 till I hit 42, then crash. You're on BioT now. Last 5 to 12 months keeps you around 1K. Interesting, man. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it should be a last resort, I think, for people. All right, because you don't want to mess with your body unless you really need to. Like, it should always be a last resort. Like anything, like any surgery, any procedure, any kind of like intervention or drug should always be a last resort. You know, you don't want to mess with that fragile ecosystem. Shout out to our super chat from Alex, who says, Jason, when do you think the bull market will be over? I'd say between March and September. What are my plans to sell alts? So my plans to sell alts, my friend, are I have limit orders at all-time highs, and then I have moonshot limit orders. You know, I've moved them over to exchanges already. You know what I'm saying? Do I drink cow milk? I mostly drink goat milk, Evie, mostly raw goat milk. Shout out to Kyle Moses, 25, strict carnivore, interesting. Lover of God, lover of crypto, and a father. Well, praise God, man. You know, lover of God, that's all that really matters, honestly. But all right, guys, I got to head out. All right, I got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. May God bless you all in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing. May the Lord bless you all in Jesus' name, and I'll see you guys, Lord willing, tomorrow. Peace.